Van der Ven said, look, incredible match. We showed great mentality as a team. I'm delighted to score my first goal. The team is really happy for me. It was funny because when we came to the stadium on the bus, Sonny turned to me and said, you'll score your first goal. I think we've started really well as a team. We're like a family as a team. Everyone now has to come back for the international break fit. That is crucial. Must have squeezed in James Maddison. Leader, come over to you. James Maddison is now registered 13 goals, 12 assists in the Premier League since the start of last season. He's also got alongside that 2 goals and 5 assists so far for Tottenham. In the Premier League as well, most passes in the box, 106. Most chances created, 25. Most assists, 5. And look, again, when you go back from home and away over the season, since the start of last season, home and away compared goals and assists. Erling Haaland, 19. James Maddison, 18. I mean, Lee, he has got to be, hasn't he? The bargain of the summer, James Maddison? Has to be, surely.
Well, you're showing your allegiance there, aren't you, Ricky, to home and away? You should be talking about neighbours as well, I think, when you're talking about home and away.
And happy days, of course.
And happy days. Yeah, of course. We touched on him earlier. I mean, he is an absolute ridiculous footballer. I tweeted that out earlier. I think he is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, what I didn't realise about James Maddison, like every time he turned up at White Hart Lane or, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, whatever, in a Leicester shirt, you always knew that he was going to be the danger man. Every time we do a preview show, whatever, coming on to Leicester, he's going to be a danger man. Even when we smashed him 6-2, he was the one that scored and he was their danger man, right? Do you know what I mean? Like you knew that. So you knew he had assists in him and you knew he had goals in him, right? You knew that. If good free kick taker, corner taker, whatever. None of that's changed. What I didn't realise until we started putting a Spurs shirt on is that he can actually dribble and actually beat the man, drop a shoulder, go round people. His ball retention's a joke. And when he does that in the box, he did that against, I think it might have been Bournemouth. I might be wrong. It might have been Burnley. I think he did it against Bournemouth for one of the goals, a Decky goal. But he did it on the other side. He's done it again today, and he's just dropped. He's just gone. You can't get near him as a defender. You put a leg out, it's a penalty. So, and his feet are unbelievable, aren't they, Rick? And the boys, he's got quick feet.
Unbelievable footwork. Unbelievable footwork.
I mean, it's just. I think I said it before on a show. I certainly said it before with you guys. Lucas Moura's feet in the semi-final against Ajax for some of his goals, that second goal he scored in his hat-trick were unbelievable feet. But Maddison does that every week. Like he's literally doing that every week. And I've just been so impressed with him. And the other thing that's really impressed me is how he's just look. Gareth Bale, right? He was born to play for Spurs. We all know it. We all sung it. But Maddison is born to play for Tottenham. He is absolutely born to play for his football club. He is a number 10 in every sense of the word, in the way he plays, his swagger, the banter with the other fans. He is literally, I love him. I absolutely love him.
He's just Tottenham player.
Tottenham player, mate. And people talk about the value of him and, is the bargain of the season. Like, of course, yeah, you want to put your money in there. It's not our money, so who cares? Is he an unbelievable signing for this football club?
And again, I love the comment today. He was asked after the game whether Son will or not be attending his international charity golf day. He said, look, Son said, I have to fly tonight. Madders was a bit sad. He wanted me to be his caddy. There's genuine great banter with Son and Madders there. You can see there across the team. And many were concerned that maybe losing an influential character of Harry Kane in that changing room would play a step up. Not only has Maddison gone and replaced him, but we're talking about Maddison now every single week, every single game, every single show. Can you even quantify, Pat, the impact he's made at this football club just on the basis of 8 Premier League games? It's been remarkable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I forget that we just signed him. It feels like he's been there for years. Like, he fits Tottenham. He gets Tottenham. He gets us. We get him. Yeah, it's crazy. It feels like he's come through the academy. That we've literally seen the kid grow up in front of us. And there was question marks on his temperament, his professionalism. There was people saying, oh, he doesn't track back, he doesn't work hard. The amount of times I've seen him win the ball back off the opposing defenders and working hard in that final third, like literally every question or every little taint of his game or his personality or the flaws, they've all been answered and some. And he's not the quickest, but he lulls you into a false sense of security, and then boom, he drops the shoulder, or he's got that burst of turn of pace or burst of speed. And then he always finds a pass as well. So he's such a good footballer, man. Such a good footballer. And Yeah, it's funny because you can see the rival fans, they love him and they hate him. Sometimes they want to boo him, but then they have to cheer for how good he is. Obviously, when he takes the corners, they give him flack and stick, but then they also appreciate, you just appreciate a good player when you see one. And I think
Absolutely.
all fans can see how good of a footballer he is. And the question is, obviously, he's been compared to, I don't want to say his name, but I'll say it. He's been compared to Odegaard. For me, he's a much better player. They are different, but of course, 2 number 10s for rival teams. And so far, he's looked much better. And the fact that he's new to this team and hasn't needed to settle in, yeah, I'm just so happy that we got him. We were screaming out for a number 10 for so long, and we finally got one. So, yeah, happy days, man. We just need to keep him fit because, dare I say it, he's actually playing with a slight niggle. So imagine a fully fit Maddison. And I know he's in the England team now, and obviously we want him to be there. But if Southgate's going to play him out of position and mess him around, I'd rather he just stay at the lodge and just train with us and just actually take the time out to fully recuperate. Because I don't want to see him playing off the wing for 10 minutes or 20 minutes for England. It makes no sense. He's not a winger. Play him in his right position or don't play him. But as it stands as a Spurs fan, such a good player. So happy to have him. Created the most chances in the league, the most assists right now. I know a few teams have got to play tomorrow. Long may it continue. If the guy can get 20 goals and assists this season, which I honestly think he can, then we're going to have a brilliant season.